Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are, Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade will be the topic. On today's video we have multiple things to cover. First of all, there is a brand new code that dropped yesterday. I'm a little bit late, but yesterday, Kaiju number 8, the game dropped, so there was a lot of things to do and play, etc, etc. So we're gonna start with the new code. As well, guys, we have the brand new wish list, which is this one right here. So in today's video, I will guide you about this and tell you, in my opinion, what is the best pick. And after that, we're gonna check out the JP version of JJK Phantom Parade. More precisely, we're gonna go on their official Twitter page because they posted something super interesting, and as well the upcoming live stream has been scheduled. Leave a like, subscribe, your opinions in the comment section below, and let we start immediately. So first of all, the code. This code is exclusive to PC version, keep that in mind. So if you don't have a PC, you don't have a code pretty much. First code was only the God tier code. Now we are getting pretty much AP supplementary packs. So that's about the code. Okay, now let's talk about the wishlist. So you need to select one of the 6 free SSRs, and then you just log in, and then you're gonna get it for free after some time, right? Okay, so we have Junpei, we have Kamo, and we have Itadori. Kamo is blue and Junpei is yellow. We have this recollection bit right here, how it's called, Rest for the Adults, really busted one. As well, we have Nameless Youth, and as well we have Purifying Duties. Now let's go on a wiki and let we go character by character and recollection beat by recollection beat, and I'll give you my own recommendations. First of all, in my opinion, I always prioritize characters over recollection beats, because pretty much from my own free-to-play experience, I get we can easily, not easily, but it's much easier to pull the recollection beats than the actual characters. That's first of all. I personally have this maxed out, Rest for the Adults, so really busted recollection beat, but definitely I would recommend characters over this recollection beat. Now, if you don't want to get the characters, definitely this is the recollection beat you should go for. Really quickly, when command skill or ultimate skill is activated, recovers own HP by 25%, and as well feeling own ultimate skill gauge by 200. Now when you have 3 copies, it will recover 30%, and also it will fill own ultimate skill gauge by 250. Now look at this, at the start of the 4th turn from the start of the battle, increases all allies damage dealt by 25%. That's huge buff for everyone. That's AoE. Beautiful, beautiful, busted recollection beat, but I still would prioritize characters over this recollection beat. The decision is yours. You know what's the best for your account. We have Nameless Youth. When ultimate skill is activated, increasing taijutsu stat by 70. If own HP is 50 or below, when activating, increasing own taijutsu stat by 30%. Available after 4 turns have passed. Now the LB3 increases the stats to 75% and 35%, and as well you have the revival status to self. Really busted recollection beat as well. And then we have the Grand Exorcism. When command skill is activated, increase own taijutsu and jujutsu stat by 30. When you have 3 copies, it goes to 35, and the auto skill with 1 copy. At the start of the battle, increase own damage dealt by 20. The more Tokyo Jujutsu High students there are at the start of the wave, the higher the damage dealt increase. This also really good, really amazing recollection beat. I would still say this is the best one, then Nameless Youth, and then Grand Exorcism. That's how I would prioritize this recollection beats. Now, characters over recollection beats in this case, in my opinion, just because they are much harder to obtain and much harder to max out. Itadori is amazing DPS. In future or near future, not sure, but we can expect his SP potential and he will go absolutely insane. Now, it really depends what type of characters you have in your box. Red Todori is an amazing option, honestly. He can do crazy good damage for red typing, increasing all allies break damage as well, critical hit rate, doing the damage with skill 1, melee taijutsu damage, increasing own taijutsu stat by 25, filling own ultimate skill gauge by 160. The ultimate has like a big multiplier, right, doing the taijutsu damage, and as well increases the selected enemy taijutsu damage received by 45.1. It's also debuffing. At the start of the battle, grant poison and soul resistance, zone outburst when a black flash is performed, increase own taijutsu stat by 40, and critical hit enhancement when a critical hit is performed, increase own critical hit rate by 30. So yeah, amazing red DPS. Now, if you have red Toji, if you have red Yuta, is he a must-have? Well, you kinda don't need him then, right? But still, he's a valuable unit overall. And if you don't have any red DPS characters, I definitely recommend this Itadori. Like I said, in future, we can definitely expect that he will get the SP potential. Now, Kamo, currently now in the global, it is nothing too special, right? But really soon, Kamo and Junpei will get the SP potential. So it really depends on what type you need. Like in my case, Red Itadori, do I need him? Well, let's go in my box. Do I need him? Let's go into the box. Do I even... So I have the main expansion Gojo. Still really crazy DPS, right? Mainly support, but still really good DPS. Red Toji is here, right? Then I have Yuta. And I believe I should have Red Itadori. Yeah, here it is. So he doesn't have any copies nor anything like that. For now, I really don't need to build him up. So he won't be my choice. Okay, he won't be my choice, to be honest. Even though, like I said, if you don't have red DPS, good choice. Now, Blue Kamo. We're gonna go here on the Discord server really quickly. Because here we have... we have it on a wiki. My bad. We have here the SP potential. So like I already said, Kamo currently right now on global, nothing special. Blue typing, solid unit, nothing special. But with this SP potential that he's gonna get really soon, he will become significant. This is what he's gonna do. Deals 150 melee taijutsu damage to selected enemy. Deals an additional 100% damage if flowing red scale is activated. If flowing red scale state is active, increase own damage dealt by 30%. Now look at this. Activate with skill 2, he's activating that flowing red scale state, increasing the damage dealt, Jujutsu stat, curse energy, and as well flowing red scale and special statuses cannot be stacked. As well, he's increasing own damage dealt, increasing own Jujutsu stat, and decreasing own damage received. When flowing red scale deactivates, increases own damage received by 10%. Now this is the SP potential. Activates flowing red state 6 turns, cannot be stacked. Increase own damage dealt by 40 up to 50. Increase own taijutsu and jujutsu stat by 80. Decrease own damage received by 25. Recovers own curse energy by 5 each turn. Increase own ultimate guy charging rate by 15%. Adds auto skill flowing red scale at the start of the battle. Activates flowing red scale state 6 turns. Cannot activate flowing red scale state for 5 turns. Look at the skill tree now. Dealing the damage. If flowing red scale state is active, changes skill effect into range jutsu AoE damage. And look at the SP potential now. Deals 280% range jutsu damage to all enemies. Increase all enemies taijutsu and jujutsu damage received by 20, effective for the blue typing. Increase the effect further with flowing red scale state up to 50% to original effect. So now he's a really good debuffer as well. Okay, if flowing red scale is activated, he will buff his own damage, and as well he can do really good damage. Okay, really good stat. And that's that. So definitely Kamo with the SP potential will be amazing blue debuffer. okay? And as well, he will provide a really solid damage. Now, do I need Kamo? Well, I honestly, like, I won't choose Kamo because I pull Blue Toge. I need to build him up and everything else, but still, he's like the best blue debuffer. He's like the best for that, in my opinion. And he will help me out that my blue units do much bigger damage. So that's why probably I'm not selecting Kamo, because I have a blue debuffer. Now, if you don't have a blue debuffer, Kamo might be your good choice, okay? Wait for the SP potential, activate SP potential, and then he's gonna be a good choice, right? So good selection if you don't have a blue debuffer or something like that, okay? Now we have Junpei. Junpei also will get the SP potential really soon, so we're gonna check him out in that form. Deals 110 Jujutsu damage to selected enemy, decrease the selected enemy Jujutsu stat. Okay, decreasing, debuffing right here. At 3 turns, increases the effect depending on how many turns of continuous Jujutsu damage poison the enemy has. Then we have Curse Energy Cut. Okay, grants attack nullification to self, attracts all enemies attack to self, increase own Jujutsu stat by 30, and decrease all allies damage received by 10%. Now the SP potential grants attack nullification to self. Okay, that's like improvement. Attracts all enemies attack to self, increase own Jujutsu stat by 30, decrease own damage received by 35, decreases all allies damage received by 20. He will give you survivability, and as well he will buff your allies Jujutsu and Taijutsu stat by 15%, effective for the yellow typing. Grants stun immunity. Now this is the skill 3, dealing the Jujutsu damage continuous poison damage. So he's not doing, he can do DOT, right? Increase the selected enemy damage received by 20%, another nice debuff that you're gonna do bigger damage. Increase the effect depending on how many turns of continuous Jujutsu poison you have, up to 30, at 3 turns left. And then you have here SP potential. Deals 450% Jujutsu damage to selected enemy, dealing 240 continuous Jujutsu damage poison to selected enemy, increasing the selected enemy damage received by 25. 4 turns, increases the effect depending on how many turns of continuous damage poison the enemy has. And then we have here good damage and good continuous damage. Decreasing the selected enemy Jujutsu stat can be really helpful. Blah blah blah, and then again the same story related to this. At the start of the turn, increase own damage dealt. The more characters with Jujutsu High affiliation are present on the field during the wave, the greater the boost, up 30% at 3 characters. So, currently now, Junpei is nothing too crazy, but with the SP potential, his value will definitely increase. He will give that survivability in his way, but as well will help you with the debuff, so you do bigger damage. For the yellow typing, but as well for the others, right? But mainly yellow typing. If I open my box now, and if I see my yellow characters, so I have Zone Itadori, DPS Taijutsu, I have Teen Gojo, I don't have yellow Shoko, okay, Megumi here, good. I don't have yellow Yaga. So for me, Junpei after SP potential will be the most valuable from all of these units. In my case, I'm showing you this whole process just so you know the way of thinking. So I have these Recollection Bits. Are they maxed? I don't know. Still, it doesn't matter. I will choose the characters. Probably, maybe maxed. Yeah, it's maxed. For some reason, I rarely use this one, even though it's so robust. It's Recollection Bit as well. I don't know where it is now. Maybe it's already maxed as well. Yeah, here it is. I just leveled it up. I didn't fully level it up, and I had to put a few more dupes. But yeah, here it is, maxed. Okay. Yeah, and this one I have 2 copies. 3 more and it will be maxed. Yeah, no reason for me to take the Recollection Bits here. So yeah, I made my final decision based on this analysis that I showed you. Junpei will be the way to go for me. So one more time, if you're missing red DPS, if you don't have any red DPS, Itadori definitely worth it. If you don't have any blue debuffers, Kamo is 100% worth it. For now, not yet, but he will soon unlock the SP potential, and then he'll be a debuffer and everything else, okay? So Kamo, probably the highest value from all of this. I just don't need it, okay? And then Junpei for the yellow typing if you need a debuffer. And as well, he's doing that DOT and everything while I showed you, giving you survivability. Really good for the yellow team, especially after the SP potential. Okay, so that's that. For me, Junpei is the way to go. Guys, that's it related to this new free SSR guide and what you should select. Now it's time that we go on the JP of JJK Phantom Parade Twitter page. Yeah, actually, let's go here on the Discord server from community. Here we have translated stuff. So, blah blah. Cursed Prison Arc as the title of part 2. Cursed Prison, a 100 years old island where a lot of cursed users gathered together. Also, another live stream about the part 2 story will be held 23rd of September. So if I go there on official Twitter page, I'll find that link of that live where they're gonna reveal the brand new story or story part 2 for that art. It will be original story if I'm not mistaken. So this live stream definitely most likely I will cover. Hopefully we're gonna get some new characters, who knows. And let me just go back here. Yeah, the code will be expired. Okay, for anyone missed the live stream on JJK 5th anniversary, here's the promotional video for the next Phantom Parade original story. Yeah, it's an original story, Cursed Prison Arc. So go check it out. I won't play it now on a video. Just because I don't know, is it copyrighted, isn't copyrighted? I just don't want to risk that stuff. But here it is. That's the news related to the JJK Phantom Parade. I'm looking forward. Here you can watch it like this a little bit. But yeah, go on the official Twitter page of JJK Phantom Parade or the YouTube channel, and there you're gonna find this new promotional video. Go check it out. It's interesting, super interesting original story. Okay, let's end the video here. Thank you for all support. Leave a like, subscribe, and yeah. Bye. Love ya.